What's it like working with each other?
What's it like working with my daughter? Some of you may know that she started going viral when she was about 11 years old. She's 17 now. So when we started talking about doing Almost Popular, I wrote Susie's role for my daughter, right?
What?
The producers came to us and said, I know you wrote this film for your daughter and you want her to play the lead, but she's not big enough. She's not able to carry a movie right now. And we can't put her in that role. And so I talked to you about it and you were like, that's okay. Put whoever in that role that's gonna do a beautiful job and make it an important movie. And not for a second did you hesitate.
For me, the film obviously is like very personal, family-wise too. And it's like the first thing you've written and it's come to like life and on the screen. And it's like, if I were to be put in that role and mess up the entire thing, I would be actually devastated. So when they were like, this is who's meant for the role, I was like, she's meant for the role then. Like, no doubt about it. Like, put her in that role automatically.
And I know for when we shot Almost Popular, watching you on set and watching you in the movie was just like a moment for me, among many moments, that was really so special. And by the way, like, could you ever have wanted for somebody better than Ruby?
Yeah, no, don't ever act excited.
I think it's important to talk about the inspiration or how it came about, which is that we were at home during COVID and Boom Boom and her friend Harrison Schwartz were on FaceTime 24/7. Like he was at our dinner table on FaceTime because he lives in Chicago and we're in California. And Harrison and Boom Boom were so funny. And I could hear them in the other room even on, when he was on FaceTime. I'm like, oh my God, I'd just be dying laughing at them. I'm like, I need to start writing some of this down.
Yeah.
And I just started kind of crafting it and then got it into the hands of Matt Anderson, who then got it to Nayab, who you'd already worked with on a music video.
Yeah.
And the movie wouldn't be here if I hadn't listened to you and Harrison being so funny and so genuine and authentic and just being your silly self.
It's like ridiculously funny, you know what I mean? It's like that ridiculous humor where it's just like, what is even happening right now? How does somebody's brain work like that? But like my favorite part of the movie is the fight scene. I think because personally being on the set, also when we filmed the fight scenes, that one was so much fun for me because seeing it in the film, it looked so good too. Like it looked like a real fight scene and it's so funny. Like actually just like Bobbie kills me in no other way. It was fun.
Well, it's so funny because when we shot that whole party scene, watching all the monitors and I'm like, this is not working. What are we gonna do? And I was thinking we're gonna have to go into reshoots. It's gonna cost a fortune, blah, 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 blah.
No.
Well, then I see the movie, the first cut, and I'm like, damn. He pulled that off.
Yeah.
It's one of the best scenes, to be honest, like the fight scene and the
it.
party scenes.
Yeah.
I think my favorite scenes at the end, when everyone finds kind of their people.
Mm-hmm.
And when Vicki and her mom, so Ellodee and Arden, have the scene in the kitchen where Vicki's mom is like, wait, but you're,
like bawling, crying.
Yeah, she's like, you're a Reinhard, you're this. And she's calming her mom down. And she's like, it's okay, Mom. I'm gonna be who I am. And I started really crying while watching them shoot that scene because to me, that was the moment of like letting go of who you don't have to be, but maybe you're being forced to be and allowing like yourself to morph and change and to grow. And I just, I had to leave.
Yeah.
I was crying so hard.
It's an amazing film for sure. With a lot of love. Homemade. It's a homemade film.